Hey, it's Meika AKA Taji.
It's Kia.
And this is Mel, and this is the Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. Welcome.
Hey, hey, hey.
Okay, yes, in my ass. If
Okay.
you are new, thanks for joining and watching us for the first time. And if you are a loyal viewer, thanks for coming back. We appreciate you. Don't
Yes.
forget to hit that subscribe button. Okay. On the
Yes. How you
mic.
just switch it up like that? Yes.
Yes, right, sure.
Yes, what she
So,
said.
welcome.
Okay.
Okay. Welcome to another episode. And we are here again. Those my besties, y'all.
Okay.
So, can we put our glasses up and toast to that for being here another week to see each other?
Okay.
Clink, 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 clink,
Clink,
clink.
clink, clink.
And mm, it's pretty potent. It's pretty potent. So I'm having a tequila sunrise. I don't know if you can see it, but it's supposed to look like the sun is rising.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mhm.
but this funny part is you make the drink first and then you pour the red in last. So that's the tricky
Oh,
part
so it
because you
go
could just turn the
down.
whole drink red. Yeah, but sometimes you fuck it
Oh.
up. You're gonna make the whole drink turn red. So I just wanted to make sure y'all
Mm.
get that red in there because I was in
Okay.
there concentrating. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Your
Made by
drink looks
yours
yummy
truly.
too. Is that
Mhm.
Well, let me
coconutty?
see. What do you have?
It looks
Oh,
Who,
I
mine?
coconutty.
No,
No, your drink, y'all drink always look good, but I
I
thought
just look
Melanie's look
like.
coconutty or
I
something.
Oh
know.
yeah, it's a pina colada that I made.
A peony, a
Mm.
peony, yes,
A
a
pina
peony colada.
colada.
Oh, that I
Mhm.
love peony coladas. Yes,
Yes,
Yes.
peony. It's peony.
yes, peony.
Peony colada.
Yes.
That's what
Yes,
I
I
call
like.
it.
Yes, I like the
Yes,
peony
Daddy
colada.
Nick. Yes,
Okay.
Daddy Nick. Okay.
Okay.
What you
Yes,
got
and
here?
yes, what I'm drinking is quite potently as well because I had it for a minute.
Okay.
Okay. I hope you
Yes,
shake
it had
well
so it
before
got time to just
drinking.
sit and marinate in all the alcoholic juices. Yes, I am drinking blue margarita compliments of the one and only Bougie AF by Taji.
I
Alert,
bet
alert. Oh,
you.
wait, hold on. Alert, 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 alert. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
But yes,
I'm
this is
doing the meat
delicious.
meals. Yes.
Yes, that's not going to make
Yes.
it to the end of the show because that tastes like potent juice, and I'm going to take it to the head.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Okay,
right.
all right. So, viewers, welcome back to the show. Like she said, if you're new, hello there, Trevor's and Daddy Nick's. And
Okay. I like
also,
Trevor better.
I love Trevor, but he be funny when he be like, Daddy Nick. Like, soon as we get to know him, like, oh, Daddy Nick when I talk. Like, okay, Daddy. Oh, we're talking about the circle. So I know if you
uh,
guys watch that, you would definitely
yes,
know what
the
we're
circle.
talking about. It's on Netflix if you don't. Very interesting show. I can say everybody that's watched it or I've gotten to watch, they're hooked. Like I don't know anyone that's like, oh no, oh it's trash. I don't like
That's
it. So
interesting.
it's very interesting. It's an interesting
Mhm.
watch.
K loud.
So
She too
yes,
loud for
Kay.
me.
She her Brad like what? Like okay,
She
Kay.
loud.
Okay.
I don't like loud
So
girls.
no, not really. Just loud at certain things, but not
Okay.
everything.
Okay.
Not everything. Okay.
Mhm.
So, with that being said, we can move into the weekend. What did you girls do?
I
What
worked.
y'all did this
Okay.
weekend? You worked
I
all
worked.
weekend? I know that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Melanie was on it
And I worked.
and on it. I'm burnt out and I don't even be doing stuff to be burnt out. What did I do? I did rest finally. I got some rest the weekend and I
Finally.
felt yeah, because I don't sleep like I'm supposed to. But I did rest. I went to so y'all don't judge me. Our viewers do not judge me. I went to IKEA for the very first time ever, like since it's been in
Oh
Maryland, PG
wow.
County. Like that store been there for years, decades even probably. And now I went for the first time on Saturday. So shout out to V. Yeah. Girl, shut up. Cause I have mine on too.
Oh, we doing the same one.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
All
Candy by
right.
Kari.
look at that.
Yes, we
Okay.
wearing you, girl.
We
Okay.
in the
Okay.
same
Yes.
kind. Wow, her ironic is that today?
That is.
Wow.
Okay. So
Wow.
yes, honey, we
Okay.
just don't have gifts and just leave them for decorations. We use them,
Yes, we
Kari.
do be
Okay,
using
thank you,
stuff.
boo.
Definitely.
Mhm.
But yeah, I did that, and I really don't know what else I did. What else did I do? I don't think I honestly, I'm so burnt. Like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So Travell has his second vending event. So we were working on that this weekend too.
Ooh.
So he made a list of things that he needed to get, and yeah, so yeah, and that was it.
When is it?
It's September the 25th, and it's in Brandywine in the shopping center where Target is.
All right,
Yes.
yeah.
From 12 to 5. So if our viewers would like
Ooh.
to come and support our son with his
Okay.
business trade snack shop, then come by. We would love to have you.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
look at him. Okay.
Girl.
An event.
Or if y'all are not in the state and y'all want to donate, I would definitely run y'all that cash app and y'all can still donate
Yes.
to this young little entrepreneur. Okay. That is
Yes.
out
Yes,
here.
God mommies. Y'all are on it because I
Okay.
be forgetting.
And okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, he got bills to pay.
Uh,
Okay. He be wanting too
So
much stuff, so he paid for that on his own. So how was your
oh,
weekend,
that's good.
Meeka?
Girl, I had a fun-filled weekend. Like, oh my God, my weekend was cute. So it was Ty's birthday a few weeks ago, but I couldn't make it because I was working that weekend. That was the weekend of the event. So had to go get my coins, put my name out there.
Okay.
So I was like, we could do something when I come back, just pick a weekend, whatever. So we picked the weekend, which was last weekend, and it started on what did happen? First, yes, shout out to Bless to Press because they sent me like my inventory of what I'm getting and everything and showed me everything and it looks quite lovely. So I can't wait till it all gets here. I ordered some business card. They even doing some free stuff. They gave me the little hand sanitizer with my logo and a little
okay.
tumbler glass. I was like, I didn't order that, but okay,
Nice.
yes. And then I got
Wow.
Yes.
business cards and I got tablecloths and I got aprons. So yes, I'm looking forward. Oh, and my shot glasses with the boozy as fuck on it. So I am like, okay,
Okay.
getting there. So I was excited about that Friday, like doing the day, and I was really wasn't trying to do no work. And then after that, Ty came and then we had taco night and drinks. And I was like, well, since he's here and I got all the drinks in the mix, like what better time than now to just do the Best Bud campaign. So I ended up making his drink and the idea behind it was tie-dye. Since his name is tie dye, so that's why I was all the multiple different colors and layers. So he was the only one that got that because that should take time to make, and you gotta freeze the glass, keep pouring out, slushing
Oh
everything. I was
wow.
like, yes, I was
Oh,
like,
honey.
so the leftovers I made into two separate colors, and then they drink that. And then I made
Mhm.
regular like on the rocks drinks, and then we had shrimp tacos and chicken
Mm,
tacos and
that sounds good.
yeah, and drinks. I was like, ooh, I gotta work all that off. So I definitely
Ooh.
took detox tea today and I had a green shake. So it's I'm about to be toe up. But but after
Yeah.
that, it was fun. Oh, and we played this game. It's called like you have to do what's on the cards. Literally. So it's funny. Like one, it made you had to dance until it went back around to you again. It was another one when you had to call out certain sex positions until one person like messed up or they hit and then they
Uh,
had to take the shot. So it was a fun game. And then you got to keep cards, like you can donate and like use it for another player. You can take all their cards that they're keeping. And it was games like if I use this card right now and I can make two people drink and I get to pick which two people need to take a
oh.
shot. So
Did,
it's 100. It was 100 cards in it,
did
but
we
and we
play
went.
something similar to that before?
It's similar. I think we played at my birthday, but it was it was different. It wasn't that
Uh,
exciting. We
I think it
stopped
was
playing
It
white
was
after
a
a
people
no,
while.
league.
I never.
It
Yeah,
was
we had
white
to do
people
the.
league.
It was
Yeah,
white people.
never. Yeah, never had I ever. Something like that. Never have I
Okay.
ever.
I'm
But
like, that
this
sounds
game
familiar.
was
Okay.
cute. No, this one was cute. Like the stuff
Okay.
on the cards, and it was like out of you have to vote who's most likely to be the most baby when they're sick. And then, we had to name that person, and then that person had to drink. Like, we'll
Oh
vote. If you're
wow.
outnumbered, then you drink. That's it. Like, it was cute. So we
That's
did
what's up.
that. And then Ty got up, he made breakfast Saturday morning. So I was like, oh, like it was good too. I was like, okay. And then that night we went to a ratchet baby shower in Brooklyn. Like it was cute, girl. The food. I was like, by the time we got there, first of all, it was from 6 to 11. We got there around 8:30ish, and I was like, oh, and it's still food here. Like it was mad food. Even leftover people was taking to go plates, and they had a DJ. It was cute. They had a bar, but the bartender, shout out to her dog, because her measurements, there was none. She wasn't doing any of that.
Okay.
So she was like, I told her I wanted the what's that tequila? Everybody that start with a C that everybody
Casamigo.
Casamigos.
That's
Yes, I
my
had the
fave.
Casamigos and
I don't even
lemonade.
drink that.
I
And
love
she
it.
poured, it was like majority of the cup and then like a splash of lemonade. So I was like, okay. So then I drank, I was like, damn, this tastes like straight like liquor. Like I'm
Oh,
having
she
like the
do
ice
her
melt
drinks like
down in
me.
this.
All you taste is the liquor.
It's liquor.
You
Yes.
don't taste
Yes,
no
that's
chaser.
it. None. I was like, okay. So I had to
We
let the
need
ice
that
melt down
ice
in that.
and melt this
Then when
drink.
I went and got the second one, I got it with orange juice. And I told her a little more, orange juice, less liquor. And she didn't listen to that. Because I saw her pour the liquor. She was talking. Then I turned and I was like, because the ice was melting in it too. So I was like, is that melted water? Or like, I don't know. And then she poured it, topped it with the orange juice. And when I tasted it, I was like, damn. And then we did the 360 camera thing. I was like, we got to be back to back, like cover my back fat. And they couldn't understand why I kept saying be back to back. And I was like, girl, like just back to back. And then Ty didn't know what he was doing. He missed the camera at both times. So it's coming and he like this. So it was just, it
I
was
thought he
what it
was being
was.
a diva because he was like,
No, he didn't know what he was doing. He was like, I was like, when the camera come pose and he looking everywhere but. So I was like, you know what?
Oh, Ty,
Oh,
we love you,
Ty.
Ty.
Yes,
We love you, Ty.
yes,
You get a heart.
Ty.
yes.
Yes.
Just like he
But I
ain't do that
think,
challenge when he ain't do that. What's that one?
oh,
That
this.
June bug. And he was just in the
Yes,
back
and he
seat
was
like,
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 but I'm gonna end it with y'all. So I'm all the way out here in New York, and someone at the baby shower actually came up to me. And she was like, I be watching your podcast. She was like, y'all funny as fuck. And she was like, and I be telling my friends to watch mine. She's like in her early 20s. She's like 23, 24.
oh,
And I was like, oh, I was like, who put you on? Who you been watching? Because it's Marty's sister, Marty little sister. So I was like, you be watching
okay.
that?
oh, shout out
Yes,
to
So she
thank
was
you for
Marty's
like,
little
I be
watching.
sister.
yes,
Thank you,
shout out to
girl.
Hey,
Remy. Yes,
girl.
shout out to
Yes, thank
Remy. So I
you.
was like, she's like,
Girl,
I told my
we.
friends to watch y'all. Y'all are funny. So I was like, thank you,
Okay.
girl. So
Look at us. We all popular out here.
Okay. On the
We
mic.
don't even
okay.
be trying to. We don't even try to be funny. That's the part that people don't get. We don't rehearse
Right.
this.
That
It's
part.
just. It's natural. We
On the mic.
always like this. So
Okay.
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 So yeah, I thought I should throw that in there and get a little shout out to
Yes.
Remy, because she definitely came up to me like, I don't know. I was like, hey girl, like I gave her a hug. I was like, damn, it's been a while. And then that's when she hit me with the y'all podcast is funny. I be watching y'all. I was like, oh, you
Okay.
do. And she was
Yeah.
telling me what we be saying. I was like, oh, you do. Okay.
Okay.
You
But you do. Okay.
Okay. Yes. Integration.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen. So just just a little something, something. Travell, now he be like on the mic to the store. I'm like, son. He was like, can we go to
Everybody
the
be
store?
doing that.
I'm like,
River be
what?
hitting it too.
See, listen,
Say,
River
it's
be
us
singing
too.
it.
On the
I don't know
mic,
what
yes.
River's doing.
River hit the R.E.A.D.
Oh, she be like in the back. Yeah, she be hitting it in the back. In the back.
But it's her tone.
Oh
Her tone is different. It's like she be harmonizing with it. You just gotta let it flow. Yes, I love my baby mother father. Hi, Pumpkin. Hi, Pumpkin.
God, that was good. That was
Yes.
good.
So everybody,
Oh.
yes, everybody is on it now. It's okay. It never gets old. It never does.
It
And
doesn't. And we love
Okay.
y'all, yes. And then
Yes, we
speaking
do.
of the read, I guess my weekend that was my weekend. It was packed filled, but it was a good time. Like I had a good time. I needed that. That was a really good time. So I guess we can move into the actual read for the evening because whew, that was a key. Where's Sherelle when you need him?
I
He can
know,
bust
girl.
out
Don't, girl.
because I don't hear him say.
Girl, he ain't got on no clothes, so we don't need him on the show right now. Girl, when we came from the grocery store, he stripped butt to balls, so I ain't even got time for
Fucking naked.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, then we'll get into the
R.E.A.D. Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Girl, because
Real
sometimes I be wrong.
entertainment all day sourced by the Shade Room versus TV and Baller Alert. So we
Okay.
just gonna get right into it because it was a lot going on this weekend, apparently, while I was out here in these streets.
Okay.
So shots fired, literally,
Oh.
which was trending.
Oh.
Deadly love affair, woman shot 17 times by boyfriend's other girlfriend. So, child, she posted a video where she's talking about it, and she has, showing everybody the markings and everything of that nature. So it was a long little paragraph, but I'm not going to read that. But if you guys definitely want to, check out the full thing on it, you can go to Baller Alert, and it's literally there because it's trending. But some of the comments here, for example, like this one, I think I know her, was like, she was the actual side chick. That's why old boy still with the girl in jail.
Yes.
So
She wasn't making any sense. She sounded like the side chick. And the side.
So I mean, there was a lot of other comments too that probably were in agreement. Someone was like, not she got back with the dude after all this. Okay, shaking my head emoji. Someone said he's probably scared as fuck an old girl too.
Okay. Listen.
Is she out here shooting people 17 times? I'll be scared of her too.
You wanted her dead, honey.
Someone said, and still claiming him after her rehab. So, a lot of people is probably feeling like the same way. And someone said, should have attacked the cheating boyfriend instead. So I was like, okay. And then someone said, please don't shoot me over a nigga. I swear I don't have a problem getting another one.
Okay. Period.
So I was like, yeah. So the side chicks they getting real angry. They getting like, I don't know. But like I said, it's a long little paragraph.
It seemed like it was more to that story that the girl
than
was
what
not.
she was given.
Yeah, it just seemed like some empty hoes. Oh.
Yeah. So this was basically a meme, like side chick level 99999. Sprint, your payment is now past due. Please make a payment at Sprint US, pay my bill, or call 3. Free message. And then he writes, I'm not with her now. You good. And she say, okay, what you doing? I was like, that is some real.
That is crazy.
That is crazy.
Clever out here. That
would not be doing all that.
Yeah, I mean it's unfortunate that she got shot 17 times. That girl tried to kill you, honey. So it is in your best interest to leave that fool alone.
Okay.
God spared your life. 7. And nobody ever survived from 17.
But he went back with the girl in jail. I think if I read it right, he's with the girl in jail. The girl that did the shooting, he with her.
Ooh, putting money on her books.
Okay. So yes, keep moving on, honey. Shots fired, and then we moving into chow because these two just stay motherfucking trending. Like, my gosh. So they're trending back again because just last week Erica had a whole divorce party and literally like on a mic shouting out, having fun, like mad happy she divorce is finalized. And then this week she spotted out her and Safari and Amina Butterfly, which is Peter Gunn's baby mother. They all were out somewhere. So looks like Erica Mena and Safari are still in good spirits. And then that was at night when she was over there clapping them cakes all up on him on a mic. And it was like, looked like Erica Mena was having a good time last night with Safari and Amina Butterfly because they was over there with the whipped cream child. Just, right. So it was a lot going on over the weekend. Erica was making them cakes clap on her ex-husband / baby daddy. And, of course, the shaders, they be here for it. Someone say, I better not see her grab another fucking mic trying to act like she's single. I was like, okay, you bad. You mad, sis. Someone said, not after the divorce party, sis. Right. Because it literally was just last week.
Okay.
mind your business. Relationships aren't an over the night thing. I was like, oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Someone said they so corny. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's they just doing the most at this point. They just toxic and roll like a roller coaster, but it's all played
Mhm.
out on social media. Like, my gosh, that's the only part. So
Did you see the part that the clip at the end of the night when she was on the
I,
train?
no, I didn't even see that. These
Oh,
were the ones
her.
I saw earlier.
I
Her and
don't
who
know.
now?
Her, Amina Butterfly, and Rich Dollars, and some other people was on
Oh
the train. And
my.
Rich Dollars was on live recording her and flirting.
Oh Lord.
With
It's just
who?
so how you was just bumming the grind on your ex husband, and now with you with your ex, and he has made like some comment about go back with your ex or some, I don't know, some type of comment. It's I can't remember where it's at, but it's Rich Dollars went
Mm.
live. It was messy.
They messy.
Oh God. So this is still be unraveling. So I'll probably have some more
Yeah, you'll have
detail
something
next
else
week
next week
because
probably.
Right.
God
And what's this
dang, this is what
dominatrix? Where they at though? They look like they at one of the secret spots. Okay. With this
okay.
dominatrix
Well, it was
cat suit
also
on.
Fashion Week. So it was a
Oh
lot going
yeah.
on in the
Mm.
VMAs. So, we're gonna keep it going, we're gonna keep it moving because I got a little lot to uncover. But first up, Taco Bell said what? So Taco Bell wants people to send back their used sauce package so they could be reused.
What?
Um,
That was
yeah,
COVID.
the fast food
Crazy.
chain is asking people to send them their used hot sauce package through the mail so that Taco Bell can reuse them in an effort to recycle some of the 8 billion pounds of used sauce package that go into US landfills every year, according to CNN.
Ain't nobody doing
So, I
that.
mean, I mean, so you were probably on point because someone did say, got me a sauce drawer and all.
Okay,
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I got my drawer in the
Yes,
refrigerator.
that's why I bust out laughing when I saw that. It made me think of you. Someone else said, this is the brokest shit I ever seen in my
It
life.
is.
Someone said Chick-fil-A would
But
never.
never.
Okay. Even with their shortage.
Okay.
Okay. If they stop putting 100 in each bag, they wouldn't need people to send it
That's
back.
true
That's
too.
true.
And that reminded me of this meme when Taco Bell give you 1,000 packs, but you just ordered a few tacos.
Yeah, they do.
They
They
do. They
do.
like
They
that
be
shit
like,
be
crunch. You
good.
need any sauce? Crunch. You throw all that shit in the bag.
Ah,
Yeah.
But yes, I got
yes,
my
yes.
sauce drawer too. Like, just in case they
Mhm.
forget to bring me my sauce.
Okay.
Oh
So now we
gosh.
got Kim K has done it again, American Horror Story edition. So it's New York, it's Fashion Week, and she was spotted out in this
Looking like
number right
Kanye.
here, which is very, very, very trending, by the way, like fully covered from head to toe in this leather getup. So of course, it's the comments. And someone was like, how do we know that's Kim? So I
That's
was like,
true.
okay, it's
That's that.
valid. Yes, that's pretty valid. Um, she should have left this at home. And I said, to be honest. So I was like, okay, yes, okay. Not the Mortal Kombat fit. I was
Mm-mm.
Yes.
yes, the Mortal Kombat fit. I know her makeup is melting. LOL.
Mm.
I would hope she don't have nothing under there, but
Right. It's hot out there.
and then someone say this ain't fashion, this is suffocation. That shit got over 14,000 likes.
That
So I
does
mean,
look
some people
uncomfortable.
it does like people are not here for it. I don't know, and it look hot. It looked like it's hot
Yeah, like it's
outside. It
still
made me hot just
summertime,
looking at
man.
it.
They in New
Yes,
York, right?
so
Is it?
yeah, so it ain't cold up here. So I don't know. That's what she's definitely giving American Horror Story. If viewers that watch the current new season that just aired, they would understand that. Like it, yeah, that's what she's giving. So the
Mm.
meme is me, it's fine. And then it's me again. And she's looking and pondering, like, no, it's not fine. Cause, yeah. Oh, and her daughter called her out.
Oh yeah, I
It was
saw
on
that.
something today. Told her that she fake. Like, why your voice changed? Because that's not how you was talking. I was like,
Ooh.
oh, call her
Yeah,
out
she
like
like her,
that.
aka my mother phony.
Ooh,
Yes,
okay.
yes, called her out. She sure did. She was like, why you talking like that? I was like, oh, she is such Kanye Jr. Okay.
That's that black in her.
So
Listen.
let's get into these VMA red carpet looks,
Oh my
child,
goodness,
because the
yes.
VMAs came on last night, but I dip and dab because I didn't even know it was coming on, to be quite
It
frank.
was
So I missed
good.
a lot.
It was
But
good.
definitely shout out to Billy Porter. He looks amazing as usual. And his face is beat
Yes,
for the gods.
Hunty.
And Little Nas X, okay, is
Okay.
giving with his nice little trail and giving me Randy Watson sexual chocolate. Cause honey,
Yes.
I don't
he
Showing
like
is
that outfit on.
giving.
I don't
showing
like it.
cleavage.
It just looks stupid. I don't know. I don't. Maybe because I'm not into fashion. It just looks dumb to me. But okay.
Oh,
Yes.
oh God. And
Yes, he
Adele,
is giving okay with the
yes,
cleavage, giving cleavage.
he is. Then you got Busta Rhymes and then Bia out here showing looks. And then of course Doja Cat. I love her. That's my I know she's like Nicki Jr., but I don't know for some reason I like her better. I
Mhm.
just do. And then Big Lotto also looking amazing and cute out here, but it was
Mhm.
definitely Doja Cat who stole the show because she came with several different looks apparently. So she had a hat that was a
Okay.
chair that she can literally sit on as a chair.
Girl, no, you
So
lying.
I know I'm not. Yes, she
I ain't see
did.
that part.
That's crazy.
Then these fancy little hand shoes or like
Is that
Look
animal
like
like
chicken feet?
crow feet,
chicken
chicken
feet.
feet.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
crow feet or chicken feet shoes was another or look like boots because the boots come all the way up to her thighs. So I was like,
So
okay. And
she's
then
giving what's her name? Lady Gaga a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
and then this was her final look. So I was like, okay, girl, like she switched it up, changed up several
She was the
times.
host.
And that's what I would have thought she was the host, but I didn't say she was the host. So she definitely came as if she could have been the host because she changed up
Okay. Not the
on
French
several
fries in the
times.
nose.
I'm
So
mad
I
at that.
love her. She just do whatever. But shout out to them looks. So let's get into a little bit more looks because it was some looks out here. But also Baywatch because they are just so in love. I am loving this Courtney right here because she wasn't giving
Okay.
this
She
on the
happy.
show. Like, yes, okay, Courtney and Travis Barker booed up at the VMAs, looking all cute and stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm here for it. It's
You seen
cute.
that thing where Scott tried to hate and he got shut down? You ain't see that?
No,
Um,
who
So
tried to
okay,
hate? Which
so
Scott? Oh,
Scott,
her
her
baby
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 daddy.
daddy.
father. So she used to mess with the other dude before Travis, the little cute little young dude, little
Mm.
handsome, dark haired young dude. He
Mhm.
looked like he could be related to Travis. But she was messing with
Okay.
him for a minute. Okay, so she was on a vacation with Travis, straddling him. I think her cheeks was out. And Scott sent the ex-boyfriend a DM, was like, bro, do you see her? She needs really like try to shade her. And the dude was like, as
Oh.
long as she happy, I don't care. That's none of my business. And I'm not your bro. And then
Okay.
he exposed it of Scott being hating on them. You ain't see that? That was recent.
Girl.
It was a little recent. It was,
Hateration
it was
ass.
about a week or so ago.
Oh, hating
Mm.
ass Scott.
Yes,
Like he
he was
mad because his girl
hating
broke up with him.
and got
Anyway, I'm
exposed.
happy for her. She is really happy out here.
Yeah,
And
Scott
with
a
this
little
Cute.
shady.
look.
So Scott, if you watching this show, you need to just
If
listen.
she watching this show.
Yes, Scott, if you watching this show, you need to calm down. She happy. Go find you somebody.
Okay.
Okay.
And okay.
I know, okay.
And next up, in some good,
Yes, I love
sexy
her.
looks, we had Ashanti who was out here looking. That's a bad bitch.
Yummy.
And
Girl,
also,
looking
I guess
yummy.
apparently he got trending because he must have showed up around the same time as she did. So Nick Cannon also basically, yeah, looks like he's ready to put a cannon in Ashanti. And I was like, why they caption that? And they say that because he's so photobombed and made his way over to her whole little, red carpet little photo shoot out here giving kisses and all that. So
Stay
I
away
was
till
like,
she get pregnant.
okay.
Okay. Okay.
That's all they say for trying to put a little cannon in Ashanti. So I was like,
Okay.
she looks she looks good. She looks very
She
good. And I
always,
was like,
she's,
when
yeah.
he grew locks, I was like, his hair, he had locks like
Girl, he
that.
ain't got no
But
locks. Those are extensions. He got them.
oh, that's 4 locks. Okay. He
Yeah,
got
that's
that
yeah.
crochet.
That crochet.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
I ain't mad
So
at
yeah,
you.
it was definitely some looks out there, and it was a cute awards. But I'm here for the BET awards. I'm ready for those next month.
Okay.
So who you got for the win? As y'all know, tomorrow, actually the 14th, Fat Joe and Ja Rule is the next verses that's up. So we got a little mixed reviews and stuff going on, but I think I'm gonna go with Ja Rule for me. Which y'all think?
Ja Rule.
In the beginning, I was thinking Ja Rule, but I feel like
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be equal.
Mm.
Like I
Okay.
feel like Fat Joe is gonna come back with some stuff, so you can be like,
I
oh,
forgot all
like
about that.
yeah, I
Yes.
feel that's
Mhm.
what I'm feeling. That's just what I'm
Okay.
Yeah.
feeling. Because at
Yeah.
first
I
I was
see.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be Ja Rule, but no, I think it's Fat Joe gonna surprise us.
All
Yeah,
right.
I think
All
Ja
right.
Rule too, but like you said, Melanie, so they created so much music, and they were in so many tracks. It's just like, yeah, but Ja Rule
So
for me. Mhm.
but like the viewers, some of the viewers of the postings basically same thing. Ja Rule gonna wash Joe. You got who ordered this bullshit. So
I
they
think it's
just
gonna be good.
Yeah,
someone said these comments disrespectful. Jody Crack is gonna set it on Jafu. So somebody got it for Fat Joe. Someone say let's fucking go Team Rule murder. And
murder.
Fat Joe won already.
Okay,
So
that'd be my statuses. As soon as it come on, such and such one. Yeah.
yes,
Right.
it do. It do. You are hilarious with that. Nobody be like, I know you lying. Oh,
And
you
that's
are
just from
funny.
one song, and Melanie be like, and such and
She
such one.
is a
Yes.
key. Yes, she is a key. So
Yeah.
yeah, we here for it, and definitely I'll be here for it tomorrow. So I might be tired at work Wednesday because I might be turned up in here, but it's okay. It's okay. So that concludes the read for the evening. Definitely sourced by the Shade Room versus TV and Baller Alert. And like I said, I was just really in a good mood. I really just wanted to give y'all like my Meek Mill's mood because that's just how I feel. So I'm
I
gonna
feel it too.
turn it back to my host in the studio.
Okay.
And yeah, it
In
may
the
ask.
studio. All right, yeah. So
Okay.
Okay.
I was watching I don't know what show it was. I can't remember what court show. It was something because I be watching all types of craziness on YouTube. But
Mhm.
Me too.
I was watching something and it was something about how like it was like couples court or something. How like the spouse the people was in a marriage and the wife wanted to have another baby and the husband didn't want to have another baby, and so he was complaining that she was trying to trap him and trick him into having another baby. So I was like, oh, we can talk about that. So what to y'all? Okay, so when we talk about, because people be like, well, some dudes, they be like, she trapped me or whatever, but that's not always necessarily true because, like, if y'all just screwing and y'all not using protection and it was nothing like in the beginning,
Mhm.
and you pull out or something like that, and then you didn't pull out fast enough, and she ended up getting pregnant, and she decides she want to keep the baby, I don't feel like that's
That's
like
right.
deliberately trapping someone. When I think of that, I think of like, because even dudes be trying to do it too, um, like saying you on birth control and you not, or like poking holes in a condom or something like that to like purposely get pregnant because you want a baby. That's what I mean when I'm like when we talk about trapping people, or even with the dudes, like they'll say that they got a condom on, or they might, say they pulled out but they
Mm,
didn't, or whatever the case is.
Mhm.
Like
mm, mm, mm,
purposely
mm.
trapping. So
That is horrible. Mm,
like, but yeah,
mm,
what do
mm,
y'all
mm.
how y'all feel about that? Like, do you think that it's a do you think it's a such thing as trapping someone?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I think it is a such thing. Dion said he trapped me because he knew he wanted me to be his baby mama and all this other stuff. But outside of that, I do think people purposely like, feed off of people and like, okay, look, I want this to be my girl, or I want this to be my man. Let me trap them. So, I do believe in a thing called trapping other folks. And I think that I don't think it's right, but I do believe in trapping. And the thing is, like, don't forget, pre-semen can still get you pregnant. So whether you pull out, people are like, oh, I pulled out such and such and such. Like, dude, even if you did it a little bit, like, come on.
So what if y'all both have, okay, so like my situation, he ain't want no more kids. I don't want no more kids. Like, my son is grown.
Right.
I'm not. First of all, I am not. I'm bad enough I got a damn puppy, another damn dog. I am not. So, like, what if that was the agreement? Like, okay, whether you're like just dating or if you're married or whatever, and it's like, we do not want any other children, or at least not right now. Like, when it comes to, okay, y'all are having unprotected sex, especially if you're married or whatever. You're having unprotected sex, but you already have that, like, y'all agree that y'all know we not having no more kids. Is it, and maybe he did pulled out like y'all usually do, and then you end up still getting pregnant for the pre-cum, like, then what?
Oh, then that baby about to be had, because they ain't, listen. My thing, so I always listen.
And okay,
like that baby about to be wham wham, he about to income, right? Literally. So my thing is entrap. Not you. Right. So no, but my thing is, it has always been, if you don't want a baby, you don't want an STD, you don't want none of the such, use protection. Like, I mean, even though protection is not 100%, but come on now, like, avoid yourself from getting trapped.
So, okay, what if you use protection though?
Oh, and it don't work, that 2% don't work, then trap, got you.
What was you gonna say, Meika?
Yeah, because like, what are you going to, if you're using that scenario, then it's like, yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say trap. It'll be like, yo, that shit, like, it happened, but I'm not going to avoid the kids. So now at this point, like, hello, you're dad. Like, I mean, because most of the times, yo, kids are not playing, dog. Like, most of the time, these badass kids are not playing. So it's an unplanned situation. Like, I ain't expect that to happen, but like, damn. But here we are. And sometimes the kids end up being like the best thing that ever happened to you that you didn't even know that you needed. So in that particular situation, I would say, yeah, like,
in a trap.
Oh God.
In a trap.
Yeah. Yes, because you
got
like,
but what if you like, even with the little fake contract, verbal contract that y'all not having no more kids, it's still that goes out the window.
Yes, that's null and void once you put your children inside me. That's null and void. We ain't signed no.
But wait, you discussed the contract before though. So like,
that was the agreement. Like, no, we are not having any more children, or we are not, at least not right now. Like, what if you have things to accomplish in the relationship first, and it's like, no, we're not, and it just happened to be a slip up.
Oops.
And that is a slip up, yeah. Because some people going like, I'm gonna respect the contract, or some people gonna be like, you know what? No, I ain't gonna keep doing this to my body, because when it comes to the time I really want to do it, and like anything can happen. So, damn, bitch, that's a lose. I mean, not a lose, but
what if you never had an abortion at all? Like, what if this would be
your first one? I mean, I'm pretty sure that still mentally, is gonna mess with you, and you're probably still gonna be thinking the same way. Like, I don't know if you're young or you're older, but you're probably still gonna be thinking the same. Like, I just gave up that baby. Like, what if I go and try to have another baby and something happened and I don't? Like, I don't know. I just think it's a woman's just intuition to always think that, because they already feel like they're bringing harm to life. Like, that's already enough to deal with. So, then that's tough, dog. Like, y'all dudes with this fucking spermy ass dicks. Like, damn, dog. Like, but these
It's
but
supposed to
not for real
be.
though. But like,
I don't have
but
these
some of these niggas,
issues.
some of these broke niggas though, I ain't go front. Like, be trying to latch on to women that they know got money, and be trying to go ahead and just throw a baby in them, and that shit, that's
Okay.
cornballish. Like, that's a gold. Like, you're a gold digger. Men
Yes.
could be that too, because
Money and
you're
Honda
literally
Accord.
trapping her for stability to like financial gain. You know the kid gonna be taken care of, but like nigga, that
Mhm.
don't mean she gotta take care of you. So it's like, but for you
I
to
don't.
do that, it's
It was.
still, huh?
No, I was going to
Huh?
say. Now I don't know
Huh,
what
girl? Huh?
his. I don't know what the. Okay, so there was this dude. He's a comedian. He's off the grid now, but he's from this area. Very famous comedian. He was in movies or whatever. Actor. And we used to talk on the low. This was way back in the day, like way back in the day. And we used to talk like on the low, but it wasn't nothing like that. Like we didn't see each other or nothing or none of that. But he used to always say he was gonna get me pregnant. Like, I want you to have my baby. Like, no, I'm not. No. Ew. Like, first of all, I don't know you like
Oh,
that. Second of all, why are you pressed? Third of all, like, you're a celebrity. Like, if you saw him, you'll be like, oh, okay, I know who that is. Like, you're a known celebrity. Like, why? And then why me? Like, so I always
I like.
wonder, like, with some like, I know it wouldn't have been a thing where it's like for money, because I'm not rich and he's the one that got the money.
Right.
So like, I think, and that was another reason why I never tried to explore like meeting him in person and stuff, and always kept it us talking like by text and stuff, because I'm like, no, he might try to get me pregnant and I don't.
Yeah,
No.
like
So
don't
I
be
always
talking
went,
like
yeah, but
that.
like, what, that's entrapment
Um,
too. Like,
yeah.
no. But I
Especially if they tell you, I want you to have my baby. Like
I
if they
mean,
had the
yeah, that's
opportunity,
up.
they
At
would
least
knock
that's
you
up
up.
front. At least that's
Jesus.
upfront entrapment. Cause at least they telling you like, yo, like some
Mm.
niggas just be like, yo, like that shit mad good. Like I ain't pulling out. Like they straight up tell you like, so I mean that's at your own discretion too. But what I
Yes.
don't agree on is if you know a dude is hitting it or whatever, and hitting it from the back and takes the condom off without consulting you. Like that I
oh
don't
yeah,
agree with because first of all,
Yeah.
you didn't get permission that we was about to be raw doing stuff.
that's
Like that's not
illegal.
what you do.
That's a
Right.
crime.
That's illegal. People go to jail for that.
I
How
think
you
that's
how
a
they go to
crime. They were just
jail?
talking about that on the Breakfast Club not too long ago.
She said people go to jail for that.
Oh,
I
people go to
think,
jail for
yeah.
like raw dogging you without getting permission. Like, come on now.
Because
And
isn't
now,
it
like,
It's
isn't it a
like,
thing like if you willingly, like if you give someone AIDS and you know you have AIDS and didn't let
that's a
them know, like, yeah,
crime.
that's a crime. So that makes sense.
Mhm.
that now that's the crime.
Yeah, but that makes sense what
Okay.
Melanie said. If somebody, if
I
y'all are
think
already
it.
using
I
protection and
can't
then he
remember. What was
was
I
she,
watching?
I don't
Oh,
know.
you know what? No, because they was talking about the person had herpes. I was watching, because my guilty pleasure watching the carbonation stuff,
Oh
and
God,
the girl,
yes.
the one that was the dom, and they tried to fem her up. Remember, and I was like, she looks so uncomfortable. I was showing you the pictures where she left, she escaped, so she did an interview, and she
Mhm.
had sex with a dude there, and he's known to have herpes. So they was talking about that, and they were saying like that's a
Mm.
crime. You know you have something, and you freely passing it
Yeah,
and
I need
saying
to
you
stop
don't have
frowning my
it.
face. Let me
Man.
stop doing that.
So yeah,
Actually,
that's
say
bad
don't
Well,
frown your
enough.
face; it gets wrinkles.
either way, if it's a STD or a KID, either way, you need to get
What's a
Okay,
permission because
but
I
KID?
didn't
see,
ask. Huh?
What's a
but
KID?
a kid, a
What's a
child.
KID?
Oh,
What's a KID?
I'm like, that's not a sexually transmitted disease.
Okay, it's sure
Yes,
not,
it
but it's a
is.
forever.
Okay, that's
Yes,
one you
it
keep for life. That's
is.
not curable. Yes, that's
Yes,
not curable.
yes.
You
It's
can't cure
not.
that.
It's for life.
That is for life, girl.
Oh,
You
it's
funny.
good.
I see what you did there. I see what you did
You
there.
see? You
You
see?
funny.
Listen, either way, girl, like either way, some of them you can get back, some of that you can't. Like, so yeah, like first of all, don't
Right,
just be doing that. So that's
right.
some
So
Yeah.
I
bitch ass,
have.
like some bitch ass shit.
Okay.
That
So I do
is.
have a question. So What do y'all feel about, so the person is already trapped. They already explained to the person they didn't want to get trapped. Are they responsible for paying child support or caring for the child? If they agreed that they didn't want this, and the whole time the girl was just like, I don't care, I'm gonna keep the baby. I know you ain't want to be trapped situation. Is that person still responsible for caring for that child and or child support?
It's his sperm.
Okay.
Okay.
And the sperm.
And
I
it's fine.
think legally, like right now, yes. I feel like laws should be changed though. I feel like there should be a law because it's like it's see, and it all depends on the situation too. So I feel like because some people will say that, oh, she trapped me, but no, nigga, you nutted in me and you didn't pull out fast enough. I did not trap you. You just saying I trapped you because I'm deciding I want to keep the baby. But nigga, you know what you did. So that's a different example. But I feel like when people like if a because a man, they could try to trap you, but you could take a plan B. And then whoops, you not having that baby. So that period gonna come. So it's not as easy for a man to trap a woman. But I just don't think it's fair. Like I don't think it's fair. But yeah, he's definitely obligated because it's a sperm. Shit, just
Yeah.
like with Ari. Even with them women
Yeah.
that he was donating and they agreed, they had a verbal contract or whatever
Agreement.
type of contract, an agreement that okay, I'm giving you this sperm for free. I don't have
And
any
give it.
obligation for real.
And then they
Right.
try to
And they
take
Right.
it for
still
child
took it for child
support.
support. So it's still a
You're
yes,
right.
the rule legally is still there, but I think it needs to be changed. I don't think that's
Right.
fair. I don't think that's fair.
I agree.
I
I
think,
agree.
and I also think that there should be like contracts. Like I think there should be contracts.
Because don't
Like
you sign a contract when you go to the
Please.
sperm bank? Or don't you sign
probably
something when you go to the sperm bank? I ain't never been
Oh.
to the sperm
I
bank.
never been. I don't know, but I
Oh,
would assume.
right. So, because you can't take, if you're going to get a donation from the bank, you can't go find a person and be like, hey, I had your child, you need to pay child support. No, they just dropped off their sperm for a chunk of change, little piece of change, some coin, for some snacks or some weed, and they went about their business.
Mhm.
So, but should there be a law involved if, like, example, if it was the other way around? Like, if the girl slipped the nigga something, you know what I'm saying, to relax him, and you know what I'm saying, while she fuck him and take his sperm, and like, should there be a like, should that be a crime too? Because what would that be
No,
considered?
that's
Yeah,
Like, did
rape.
she rape
that's
him?
Yeah,
Did
that's
that's rape.
rape,
That's
girl.
big rape.
I need
She
to put
Bill
something in
Cosby
his
him.
food? I mean, girls do
Hmm.
that.
That's
I've had a
definitely
recent
rape.
That
conversation,
is rape.
like it's putting something in the food or in their drink. So, you know, technically,
Oh yeah, that's
okay, so
definitely rape.
that's
That's a
fine.
whole rape situation. He got
Yeah.
Bill Cosby.
And that's the thing. I don't feel like the man should be responsible
Hmm.
because I feel like okay, and that's only if like there's like okay, I do not. We both agree. We both like if we both agree, we're not having any more children. We both have to agree. It has to be a mutual thing on a contract, and if it's a slip up to the point where it's not really a slip up, it's more of oh you trapped me. You're what's the word breaching the contract? Then no,
Hmm.
I shouldn't be responsible. Even like even if if I was the woman and the man poked a hole in the condom and I'm like we don't want to have kids and he poked a hole, he should take the baby. Like if I don't want no more kids, it should be
Hmm.
solely up to him to take care of the baby. I think that's just my
Oh,
opinion though.
he is not going to do that.
But I
Because
see
If
what
he
you're
technically,
trapping
saying
the
because
me,
I'm
I
husband
mean,
got to
well,
do
hell
no, because
that.
he
yeah.
trapping me to keep me around. Oh no, you're gonna keep this baby around though. Peace.
Okay.
You're going to keep part of my bloodline with you.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm
That is
out.
something.
Oh, that is horrible.
That
Okay.
I'm
is
gonna feel
Okay.
bad because I'll
crazy.
be like, damn, the baby ain't asked for all of that. And then it's like when they
That's
get
true.
older, you be
The
like,
baby ain't
dog,
asked to
like
be here.
they did it, but now they here, and it's like, damn, dog, that's a lot. Like,
That is a lot because if you keep the
man, that's
baby,
a
regardless of
lot.
who keeps the baby, that child has to grow up trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Like, really,
And
my
figure out,
mom
yeah,
or
why
dad
my
ain't
mama
want
don't
me.
want
And
me, yeah, or damn, dog,
listen,
like,
I go through that, and my parents I guess they planned me. I don't know what was going on back then, but I go through that, and my parents meant to be my
No, I
parents.
wasn't playing. I know I wasn't playing. Like my mother
Ooh.
was 20, my dad was 22. I know damn well I was not playing. They was like no wedding bells, ring ring or none of that. I was an accident. They was in there getting it in, and some said,
And I'm here.
"Girl, I'm pregnant."
Right.
Yes.
Yes. You were the best
So you're having a
accident created,
girl.
honey.
Okay.
Having a
Yes.
girl. I was like, okay.
Okay.
Thank you,
You
girl,
were
for
the
keeping
best
me, girl.
accident created,
I
Meika.
Okay,
don't know if
thank
I was an accident
you.
or not. My parents were married, but like
They
right
were
after a little bit
married, so
after I
you
was
might have been.
born, but right after
Might have
when
been
I was
playing.
born, this stuff started happening. So I
Yeah.
don't know.
Well, maybe you wasn't playing. Yeah, because you
Girl.
the baby. Maybe you wasn't. Maybe they was
I don't
done
know.
and then they was like, let's just try to rekindle this marriage. And then someone was like, boop. And
Uh,
then yes, she was like,
I
Yes.
don't
pregnant.
know because
Okay.
the turmoil came after I came. So I don't know. I don't know what was going on.
Yeah.
I asked my sister. I was like, "Am I the reason why they broke?" She was like,
Aww.
"No." She was like, "No." She thinks that because my father retired from the military, my mother was pissed, and I think she was like, she think that's what it was. But
Well, I'm
yeah.
glad that they had you planned or not planned, because there
Okay,
would
and
not be no
I
first
don't think I
ladies.
was the last one. I think it was one after me. I feel like
Really?
it was one
Okay.
after me.
Okay.
I think that was the accident. That
Ooh,
was the big
okay, okay.
accident. But I don't know.
Okay.
It was never set in
I know I
stone. But
probably was
I
an
feel like
accident.
I remember a time where I feel like there was one after me. But I don't know.
Okay.
Anywho, so I don't know. Like I just so I had already said it. I feel like it's so do y'all feel like that they should still be obligated like the other parent, or like even with the mother, like okay, she gets trapped, she doesn't want to have an abortion because she doesn't want to have an abortion,
Mm-hmm.
she doesn't want to
Mm-hmm.
get a baby up for adoption, but she doesn't want the baby. Do you think that it should be a law where the father should have to care for the baby on his own?
Ooh. Not on his
Mm.
own. So my whole thing is, if you don't want to give the baby up for adoption, then that means who gonna keep the baby? Like,
The one that purposely made the baby.
okay, that's true too. But so my thing is still, because it don't make sense in my head. Like, okay, if I didn't want to get trapped, but I want to keep the baby. You want to keep the baby just to give to him? Like, I don't.
Yeah, she
Okay,
don't want the
so
baby.
okay, yeah, so yeah, give it to him, but you still that child's mama. Like, you, just like a man has to pay child support, you need to pay child support if you're not going to care for that baby. You need to at least help the father care for your child. So that's my thoughts about it.
And then, oh, that is like real
But you got to
tricky
think
though. Like,
about
but like, I feel like,
entrapment.
is
You
it
trap me on
established?
purpose. It's not like it's a slip up.
Right.
Like
Okay.
you
Okay.
purposely trap me to try to keep me around.
Yeah, and I get that, but see, it's like, okay, you had all these other options to not have a baby, which is completely up to her. But then, yeah, okay, you understand you were trapped. You decided to keep the baby anyways. So now that the baby's here, like, I think you
She
should
didn't
still
want
be
to get an
taking.
abortion.
Right. So you didn't want to get an abortion, which is absolutely fine. You don't want the baby. You don't want to give the baby up for adoption, which is completely fine. But you still know, okay, look, regardless if I was trapped, I still am having this baby. So you made a conscious decision to still keep this baby, regardless if you keep it or give it to him. That is your responsibility too. Like,
Mhm.
you already came to the conclusion that, okay, I've been trapped. Let me get over that. I'm pissed, but I'm having this baby. So you need to pay child support.
Mhm.
If the man that trapped
Or
you keeping the
or
baby
sign over your
over your parental
custody to
rights, parental
him.
I,
rights. Yeah.
Like,
so then that
give
would
it
be
all to
that would
him.
be the goal for her to give everything to the father.
Right.
Like that was my question. Like,
Oh, okay.
should the father be like, if look,
That's good.
you literally lied to me and got me pregnant when I didn't want to. and like maybe you put holes in the I don't know, whatever you did to get me pregnant, and I thought that we were having safe sex, and I
Right.
thought we were making sure we were preventing pregnancy, and then I come up pregnant, and and it's like, okay, I don't want to. I rather carry the baby and not kill the baby,
Correct.
but I feel like the baby should be solely your responsibility and your obligation, because you purposely.
Responsibility.
Please.
And here I talk about something you're
Responsible.
responsible. Okay. But
Oh, yes.
um
Yes, you
but
did
yeah,
Oh,
like
that.
I'm
it
sorry.
should be solely your responsibility if you purposely caused this behind my back.
Right.
But
Man, it's a
I don't want to get
hard
a baby
one.
to strangers. I'd rather sign over all my rights to the father and let him take care of the baby. He was the one that wanted the baby. But
I feel like
yeah,
I don't know. I feel like a little bit of that is selfish too. Like at that point, I'd rather her just, God forgive me, don't kill nobody, but like I'd rather her just have the abortion, because it's like at the end of the day, the child is going to grow up, and even if it's with the dad, the child is not going to be dumb. It's going to know it had a mother at some point. How did I get here? Like, you're cheating the kid out of their own identity, and then the way that they got here, they were trapped. That's already a whole nother thing. And then it's like, good, I have my dad to raise me, but what about that other side? Like, they're ripped from their identity. I just
that's
think of the
just like
kid as they
adoption
get
though.
older.
That's like adoption though. Even if you would have give the baby up for adoption, it'd be the same thing. You wouldn't know if you kept
Mhm.
it. What's it called? Disclosed. Okay, let's say for instance, college student, a college girl runs track or something, like very successful in college. Has a college boyfriend. He ends up being a bum. They agree, no, I'm not having any children, and he traps her. She don't want to have an abortion because maybe later on down the line she may want to have a child, and sometimes abortions can fuck your body up and you just can't have no more kids. So then she don't want to do that, but she don't want to give the baby solely to a stranger, like somebody she doesn't know, foster care. So she rather do an adoption with the actual biological father, because if she
But
don't,
what if he don't want the baby?
but he the one trapped her
What if
because he wanted her to have a baby.
but what if he changes like mind, like after going through all that and be like, you know what, like, yeah, I said that in the heat of the moment. Cause a nigga say a lot in the heat of the moment when they fuck you. Oh, I'm about to shoot up the club, or I'm about to this, I'm about to that. They say a lot. They do a lot. So I'm just saying, y'all laughing because
It's
y'all know that
true.
shit is facts. They
It
say
is
a
fact.
lot
Mine's
when
on.
they is in their feelings.
I ain't getting trapped.
So it's like, you know what I mean? Then he might be like, damn, I said that shit. I was drunk. I'm off the, whatever I was off of. Like, damn, like now I don't want the kid or
No, but
whatever.
that's not.
Like,
No, the he plotted and planned it to get her pregnant. So it's not just a drunk night where it's a slip up. This is a deliberate
mm,
entrapment. Like, you
Mhm.
plan to
but like,
trap
what
me
if he was, yeah, okay. So what if he knew, like, yeah, that is gonna be my baby mother. Like, I want her to be my baby mother. Like, she's
because
the
he wanted
perfect
to
mother,
trap
but
her because she has a great future ahead.
that's
But
horrible.
That's
God,
that's
that's
the
terrible,
no.
thing.
right?
That's terrible, and it's like,
I just feel
should they
bad for the
suffer the
kid.
consequence of, you should take care of the baby then? Because then
Since
now
you wanted it, right?
Give
she
me
has
the
to change her
baby.
future. Huh?
Just give me the baby. I said, just give me the baby because y'all playing. Tell
Okay.
TT over because y'all playing.
Yes,
Like,
hand
that's
charge of the baby.
crazy. That's so
Yeah.
Yeah,
crazy.
that's the thing. People don't
But
think
then
about
she, but then what if
people
she
don't think
does get to
about
the
the
age she
whole,
wants to have a baby and then she has a baby? And like, let's say example, just by a wild coincidence that this child actually meets their
The other sibling.
sibling, and not knowing that that's their sibling. Like, oh
that's
God,
happened.
it's so many
Yeah.
things
Then you
that
got to
could
think about the long
happen.
term
Like
effects of your decision. The long
the
term effects of your
Mhm.
decision will
damn.
Be
Oh, that's
something.
hard.
Because
That's a
it's just
hard
like
one
she's
for
giving the
me.
baby up for adoption. She just giving the baby up for adoption to the
Her
biological
dad.
father.
Or his dad,
They're
yeah.
not a stranger. It's pretty much that's what it is.
Girl,
I
that's
don't.
some crazy
But then
stuff.
when
This
you
is
think about, you don't
interesting.
think about that. You always think about the woman trapping
The
the man.
man.
And I remember, like in a group, I had posted, like, "Have you ever tried to trap somebody, or have you ever been trapped?" And this one girl had commented. She was like, "I guess to the women that feel like you trapped a man, you didn't really trap that man. You trapped yourself." Which is
Mm.
true, because at the end of the day, the mother is the one that got to take care of
Got the
the baby.
baby. Yeah.
And
Pretty
he can roll out.
much.
So I think with
Pretty
that, like
much.
if it was with a man is trapping, then if he gotta be solely responsible for the child, that man ain't gonna do that.
Girl.
That's gonna change. And then even with the women, like I feel like it should be a law. If you purposely trap this man, you should be held responsible on your own. And it should be a law.
Well,
I don't think the
unfortunately, that ain't law, and
I know it's
that's
not. It
just
should be though.
unfortunate. Yeah, like
Exactly. And then like for me, like
oh,
I would be scared to trap somebody because it's like I'll me like what if my baby come out like special needs or something, and it'll be my karma or my punishment for purposely trying to have a baby when I know that we
Mhm.
agreed that we're not having any kids. Like, or even just I don't know, just like a hard way to go. Like, okay, what if he, God forbid, something happens to the baby father, like, and I really don't have nobody to help me. Like, I would just always think about all the negative karmic things that could happen if I was trying to trap somebody.
Yeah. That's true
I don't
Mm-mm.
know.
too.
And I'm like, don't trap me, like, cause no, we not
Okay.
doing any of that. Any of
Okay,
that?
Okay.
okay,
Nope.
and a
Ooh, that
trap.
is
And a
hard.
trap.
We say no to trapping. We say
That
no to
Definitely
trapping.
no to trapping. That
yeah,
needs to
say
be
no to
agreed upon.
say no to trapping.
So yes, if
That's
your
funny.
if your significant other said they don't want no kids, not right now, or just wait.
No, you just respect their wishes, yeah, not right
Yeah,
now. Not
because you
right
never
now.
know
May
what
not
could
be the
happen.
time. And
That
I
shit could
think with
blow.
stuff like that, especially if you plan it, then you need to put yourself into a position to where you can actually bring a child in. So like right now, if your partner is like not right now, then that's when you should be focusing. Okay, let me put a baby fund to the side. So,
Hmm.
when it is time, we ain't gotta struggle. We got money already. We can get baby things. We can do what we need to do, or already know what which room is gonna be for the baby, or what we're gonna add on to the house. Like set yourself up to be prepared to have this baby. So
And it
if they
don't
say not
necessarily
right
have to
now,
be
they're
like
saying not right now for a reason.
it don't necessarily have to be finances either. Your finances could be good. You just might not have the room in your life at the
Right.
moment to do it. So just like you got to budget and set up your finances, you got to set up your life a certain way. Because what if like the
Cause I
your
heard
the
they not I heard they expensive.
oh yeah yeah, kids are expensive. They're very
Girl.
babies
I
are
heard
very
they
expensive.
expensive.
Why you think I'm
Okay.
not having no more? Like
Okay.
you know,
Yes, and this
shit.
topic was I needed this topic because listen here. My husband said no babies right now, but I ain't been listening. That's why I ain't get pregnant yet because I've been
Oh,
trying to
I
trap
see.
him and it ain't working.
See,
I've been trying
see,
to trap him
you
with
better be careful
boozy
with
ass
that.
boozy with this drink here
God, I wish I
and
was laying
the
that on my
sprinkles.
drink. You guys,
Okay.
disclaimer: my
But
drink
no,
is not made to get people trapped. Thank you. Disclaimer: it's made to get you boozy as
Yes,
fuck. That's
got a
it.
yes,
lawsuit coming on. You about to get her
Okay.
sued.
sorry. That's not sorry, guys. Jeez. But no, that does make sense. You need to be able to make sure the baby is in your plan right now. Like I was saying all that just for funs and jokes. But I mean, if my husband say, listen, we're gonna have another baby, but not right now, then okay, not right now. If it happens, it happens. But yeah, you gotta make sure you are ready. Like, is your life
Mhm,
ready for a wham wham? Like, come on, girl. You gotta be pregnant first, girl. That whole
mhm,
Hmm.
pregnant stuff. Oh, child.
mm.
Mm,
I
that's that
had a
I don't
word.
know
great
about that
pregnancy
life.
though. My pregnancy was good. That's because
I don't know about that
I
life.
was in college. I was in college most of my pregnancy, so I was good. Like I was
Yeah,
good.
I
They
was.
spoiled me down there in North Carolina. They spoiled the shit out of me.
Yes,
So
that's why I love
And I
North
mean,
Carolina. Shout out to North Carolina.
okay.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, they
Yeah, my
North
spoiled
pregnancy
me.
was mm,
Carolina, come on
And
and
even
raise
when
the
I
station.
okay.
Oh, y'all remember
That
that
was the
song?
one that was the song too.
Yeah. What is it?
Um
Pity
Petey
Pablo,
Pablo.
right?
Pablo, PD Pablo.
Yes. Okay.
What
That
I
was
was gonna
one.
say, even when cause I finished school in May because I had Marcus in the
Oh.
June. But even when I came back, I used to get spoiled by Loki and them at Domino's. Remember, I used to work at Domino's
Mm-hmm.
and I used to get free pizza all the
Oh, my
time.
cheeseburger
Okay.
pizza. Oh, that used to
All the
be so
time. It would be
good.
Alex the driver. I wonder how Alex doing. He's my friend on Facebook. And I get a knock at the door. I'm like, who is that? And I open. I'm like, I ain't ordered no pizza. He was like, if you don't take it, I'm gonna get beat up. Take the pizza. So like,
And a
okay.
take, okay.
And then
Yes,
she'll
that
call. Did you
pizza.
feed my baby? I be like, yes. Damn. Like,
Okay.
but yeah, I used to get
Ah,
spoiled. That's because I was a nice pregnant person.
yes, you
So,
were.
mhm.
Yes, coming to the house and I get to rub your belly. I used to talk to Pooh Bear over the phone through your stomach. Yes. Like, Pooh Bear, what are you doing? And stomach.
Kicking.
Yes.
Baking. Yes,
Yes.
Okay.
baking.
And bacon.
Okay. Me here baking. Okay.
Oh, Grandma
Mhm.
Nancy be like, where that Pooh Bear? Don't be asking for nobody else. Where that Pooh Bear at? Girl.
And my
What is
father
Yes.
was
this?
like, little
What is
40.
what
Where
is
little
Paris?
40 at? Little
Uh-huh.
40. Why your best friend come over here with a different car every time?
Yes, your father thought I was boosting cars.
Okay.
Why she come over here every time with a new car? Like, what? Like,
Only dad would say something like
oh,
that.
yes, literally.
Okay.
Oh man. So
Only
yeah, don't be
dad.
out
Oh
here
yeah.
trapping people. The only thing I like trap is my music. Okay. Like
Okay.
Okay. Period.
yeah, okay. Don't be out here trapping people. Be out here
Yeah.
trapping.
Yes. Only thing I like trapping is getting this money.
Okay.
Okay. In the
Okay.
trap. All right. So let me see. So yes, no trapping. Say no to trapping.
Yeah. Say no to trapping. It ain't
Mhm.
cool.
Okay. So let's get into
Mhm.
this NJZ. Hold
Okay.
on. What is it? I didn't even
And
read it.
Jay-Z,
Y'all got it? Y'all
me,
got it,
Yes.
Mike?
I got it. This long paragraph.
I
Yes.
didn't
Okay.
even, you know what? And I ain't read it. All I, all I saw was
I need.
long post, advice needed. I was like, hey, send.
Yes.
Yes.
It
Yes.
is
Okay.
long,
Okay.
but
We all gonna read this
it's
together.
good.
Cause I ain't
Okay.
see
So,
it.
okay. It says long post, advice needed. I hope this is a good one. So, I've been talking to this guy for almost 2 weeks. He's a sweetheart, and I'm not a vain person, but he has a beer belly, like the kind that makes you look 6 months pregnant. Okay. He said he works out, but only his arms, because at age 40, he doesn't feel like he could lose it. Of course, I said positive affirmations and suggested other things. He also is very needed. Like, he likes to talk to me all day. He'll say things like, I guess I can't hear your voice, or FaceTime since you're busy. Mind you, we just had a 2 hour convo 3 hours ago. I can tell him I'm hanging with family, cooking, entertaining my kid. We'll talk later. He'll low key catch attitudes. I explained boundaries and me somewhat having a social life and me just needed time to unwind for the day. I don't know how to feel about him now since he's coming off super clingy and needy. Not to mention, I suggested something for a better job opportunity, not for my benefit, but because I want everybody to be the best versions of themselves. So before I mentioned that, it seemed like he was complacent on where he was in life. My thing is, don't do it because you think it's what I want. Do it for yourself. Also, at 2 weeks, you have no business trying to plan your life with me. He's already talking about him and my son being besties. He hasn't even had a convo with him. He has no kids, eventually moving in together. I don't know if I'm picking at things or if he's sabotaging himself. What are your thoughts? 2 weeks?
Dang, my son been in school longer
All
than
of that
that
in
for this
two
for this
weeks.
year.
All that in 2
2 weeks.
weeks. Okay,
My
so
I
she
like
don't
a
God.
like
project. I
him.
like a I like a pregnant belly though. Yes.
Okay.
6 months is a little big though. I like belly. I like a
Hello,
little belly because I
belly,
like to
belly
play with.
lady.
I like to lay and play with the belly and just
Fat bitch.
okay. Well, see, I don't have that,
Shut
but
up. Yes,
I
I
can't
don't
with
have
y'all.
that.
A
I
little chunk
don't
is
like.
necessary. Yes, that's
I
necessary.
don't like fat bitches, but uh, but
This is what I have to deal with, y'all. Like this
But yeah, I
right
like a little
here.
belly. But it seemed like it's a lot going on. Like, okay, she don't like the belly. Then
She a
he
fat
was complacent and now he wanna change. Then he's clingy. Then he's talking about being her son best friend. They ain't never met. So
She
it
ain't
just seemed
feeling none
like
of that.
she don't like him.
Everything is irritating her.
Yeah, she don't like him. Girl, you don't like him,
But
girl.
She don't
yeah, but
like him
I
since after
can
she met him. Yeah, she
yeah.
Huh?
don't like him. Once she seen the belly, it was a wrap. Like she wasn't even attracted to him. Now she just finding any and everything wrong. Like, oh, now you want to be my son best friend? Nope. Like, it's 2 weeks. I want you to get a better job. Oh, you don't want. I want you to do it for yourself. Nope. Like, yeah, she don't
And my
like him.
thing
He's
is
not it.
if
Don't
the belly
force
ain't
it.
bother you, you would have never put it in your post. Like the belly bothers you.
That was the first thing
That was
she
the
said.
first thing. I'm not. She covered up the belly by saying, "I'm not a vain person." Then you hit us with, "But the belly. The belly is an issue. The belly
Yeah.
is a turn
I
off."
mean, it might be
So
some good dick underneath a nigga's
you just
fupa
gotta
too,
lift it
though.
up, lift that belly up, and go to work. Lift it,
Okay,
lift it up,
because
and go to
my
work.
belly
That's
don't. I
it.
don't have a problem getting my belly lifted.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
lift it with the
Okay.
forehead.
Listen.
Okay.
Oh, but we
Ooh,
talking
lift it with
about
the
men's little
forehead. I
belly.
heard
Hold
that.
on. We talking about the men's belly. Okay. All right.
Uh,
My bad. I got sidetracked real quick. Like, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe she ain't trying to lift the forehead
Yes.
with her head.
okay.
Okay. But no,
And
like
okay.
she already is like turned off by the belly because she made that known. Like you tried to cover up that you're not, you're not this vain person, but then you
And you
followed
bang.
by and belly. So okay, so let's just say hypothetically the belly doesn't bother you. He's a sweetheart. You look past the belly, okay? Because he's so nice, he this, he that. Like
Santa Claus.
okay, yes, Santa Claus, and I love Santa Claus. You hear me? But like, I understand it's 2 weeks in, and he's already clingy. That is a turn off. That is for some people. That is like, oh my god, like, dude, I just literally met you 2 weeks, and now you talking about like all this and all that. Like, can we talk about some stuff first? So I can see how to some people that's like a major turn off.
I think if that belly wasn't there, she wouldn't care.
She wouldn't care. She'd be like, "Oh, that's my dream man right there. He know what he want, right?
Yes, love at
Right.
first
He
sight.
know
We
what he
fell in love
want,
fast.
right,
Fall in love
girl?
like a lesbian couple. Okay.
Okay, but then you have
Okay. Yes.
some,
That
yeah,
turns me
you
off
have some
too.
couples that are like, I mean, some people who are in a talking, or people that will say, "Well, men know what they want, whether it's early on or later in the relationship." That might be true. But then he might have been hurt a whole bunch of times. Or he might be just a man who is easily lovable. Like he might meet somebody and be like, "Oh, I love her." Oh, so it's people out here like that fall in love real quick. Or that, do stuff real quick.
I know somebody I
That's a turn off.
dated. Somebody I
That's a
dated
turn
moved
off.
really quick, but he's an impulsive Aries. So
Oh.
he was hurt a lot. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The one that live up the street from me. He was fast. It
Listen.
was a fast move, but
It
it was
was.
like
Oh, that's why you right. Cause I was like, damn, bitch, you in a lesbian relationship. Like, damn. Okay.
it
I
was
was like,
Don't do
hold
that.
up.
I think it's
I
because
did. I used to call her a lesbian relationship. That shit was. I
yeah,
really genuinely
I
was
think
like,
it's
and
because
together.
I think it's because he was hurt, like you said, he was hurt, and he just wanted to settle down. Like I think he still be just wanting to settle down, but
He ready. He know what he want. He just need
and
to find
he's
somebody
done.
that's
Like he bought his house at 25 years old. Like he's very mature, even though he's younger.
Yeah.
But
He ain't with the
I don't know.
shits. He bought his house. He ready. He tired of playing games.
He keep having
But
all these goddamn kids though. Like, mm-mm.
He was a
yeah,
Kiki
yeah.
though, all in my good Canada code. Yes, he was a keto. Yes, all in
But
my good code.
He
Yes,
had another kid
okay.
after me. I was like, damn, you got another one after me?
really, after you,
Mm-hmm.
I
Hey,
didn't
Yeah.
know
fishing them
that.
out.
Yes.
But yeah, ma'am, you just might not like this person. I
I
mean,
don't think she
aside
liked
from the
this belly.
belly, you might not just you might not like him.
I should have.
And then he
Yeah,
already giving
I
you
could
the
do a
most
little belly
in 2
though.
weeks. Like that's
I
enough to
could do a
turn
little
anybody
belly.
off.
But she said 6 months. She said 6 months pregnant belly.
All right, I think mine was
That's
like
not a little
maybe 4
belly.
months. Yeah,
No,
maybe
Yeah,
it
that's
was
a
you
like
big
probably
four
like
yeah, that's
months,
3 or 4. That's
3 or 4.
ooh.
different.
All right, yeah, I could do that.
6
Yeah, I could
months.
do that little
That
belly.
picture that I took, them pregnancy pictures that I took, I was 6 months pregnant.
Yeah, that's that belly.
That's
That's
the
that.
belly.
But you know what? That might be fluid. Like he might be he might be retaining fluid,
He
girl.
might
Give
take
him
some. He might need to take some water pills.
girl. That might be fluid, girl. You gonna mess up on your husband just over some water in the belly. Listen. Go through all the necessary stuff to make sure that ain't fat. That might be water weight. He might listen. He might be
God,
retaining water,
Okay.
girl.
water.
Cause how he go to
In
the
the
gym and just be
water.
working? Yes. But wait, didn't she say he go to the gym and he must be only working
He
on
only
his
work out his
arms?
arms.
That's water weight.
Do
That's
y'all
water
ever
weight.
realize, even like, did y'all see DJ Khaled doing his dance? I'm too sexy for the. Do
Yeah,
y'all notice that fat men do not have fat people arms?
they
Fat
don't. He
men
got like
still have
crackhead
skinny
arms.
arms.
They got crackhead arms.
I'm so jealous.
Yes,
Like
I
fat
be
men
over
do
here.
not have like they don't have
Over here
any
flirting.
arms. No, I got a lot of
Damn.
that.
That's okay. I like your
No,
arms.
I don't like mine. But
I like them.
I've got potato salad arms, auntie arms. But yeah, fat
Ooh,
men
some
don't
good
get.
potatoes sound good right now.
It does. And I've been seeing y'all meal preps. I need to go to Melanie house. Then I need you to send me a meal mix because y'all stuff be
In
looking
the
good.
prep. Yes, I just
Okay.
started. I had my first one. Oh my God, it was cute. So I had the substitute of rice was cauliflower rice.
Did you
So
like
I was
it?
like,
It's good. You don't like it?
I'm kind of. I had to throw a little like
Put a
pepper
little
in it.
seasoning in there.
Yeah, that's
But
what it
it's
was. 'Cause I didn't
good.
put anything in it, but my
Do
meatloaf was good as
you
fuck.
know
And them string
what's
beans.
you know what's good that I've learned to like with stuff that don't really be having no flavor? If you gotta cook it in like liquid, I use low sodium chicken broth. Like if you use
And
low
they give
sodium
it
chicken
flavor.
broth, it give it a little bit of
The
flavor.
flavor.
All right, I could for my next batch of cauliflower
Yeah.
rice because right now I was like, "Ooh, this a little." So as I was eating it with the meatloaf, because the meatloaf was very like good and seasoned, it kind of just it blended in. I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna just eat it
Okay.
like this." So I'll know going
Yes,
forward.
good.
But
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
you can't
tomorrow is
have
a
it
pork chop
plain.
and spinach day, so I
Ooh, I
switched it
love
up, like
spinach.
alternated, so I don't get tired of the meatloaf. So yes, girl, all right. One day
Mhm.
down, 6 more to go, Trevor. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm so proud of y'all. I don't have no meal prep. I just
You just
I
eat,
just
okay?
I just prep my stomach to eat whatever I'm going to eat. That's
Okay.
it. I just prep
Okay.
Lucky
that.
hoe. Lucky hoe. Okay.
Okay. But I'm getting a little chunk above my pusine. Like that's a
A
fupa. Am
fupa?
I getting a fupa?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's a fupa, girl. You don't want that. Don't get excited about that.
But
Yes.
I feel
Okay.
like okay, I won't get excited. I need to fix it.
Yes, don't
I
get
need to
Yes,
fix
excited
because
this.
them
about
fupas
that.
don't go away once you get them. You can't get rid of them.
Yes, I said
They
don't get
just
excited about
grow.
that. They
Oh,
grow, and then when you do lose it, they get soggy and just be dangling skin like this. Like,
That's why you gotta wear your
like,
faja. You wear faja. It'll suck it. It'll
oh.
suck it in. It'll suck it.
Okay, so
it's just too much to be going on in
I
here in
don't want
these
to work
streets.
on it. I like to eat. That's what
Okay.
he said. But I like to eat food.
Okay.
Food is
And okay,
food. And okay. Okay, it's okay.
But yeah, girl, you don't like him, so just get rid of him, girl.
Pretty much.
First, make sure it ain't water weight. I'm telling you. I had a patient when I used to be back in the day nursing. I had a patient who all this was big and it was water weight, and he took some pills, and the weight only went away. The water only went away in his feet, but his belly still stayed there. So maybe, but no, just make sure it's water. It's just water. It's just
And
water.
that is it. Okay. So are we moving on?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, yay! It's the best time of the episode or of the show, rather. Yes, and here. And we are here. Yeah, so this evening's Black Excellence shout out goes to the drum roll, please. Tatted Lowe's Tattoos.
Okay.
Yes. Mr. Lowe's. Oh, okay. In the tattoo. Yes. Based in an artist based out of the DMV area. Okay. That's how they say area. Okay. Okay, sir. First of all, what are you giving us, Mr. Sexy, with the shirt, with the blazer in the chest?
Yes,
okay,
with the blowy chest.
Giving me Wiz Khalifa right
yes,
here.
he is. So, yes, Tatted Low. Yes, low to the flow. Okay. Yeah, so Tatted Low is known in DMV area for his creative styles, his 3D tattoos, to be precise. Okay. He has been on the cover of Ink, the Up magazine, and so much more. So here's some looks of what he does. Let's take a look at his work. Okay, with his chest. I can't get over his chest. Yes, sir. Okay, yes, look at these.
All that thigh.
Okay, the whole thigh, and nothing but the thigh. Okay. Oh, then you put somebody in there. Okay, and the music notes. Okay. Yes. Yes. Yes, that tattoo is everything.
Oh my God.
Yes. It's giving me, yes.
Is that a elephant? That look like tribal.
Yeah.
A little tribal elephant.
Okay, listen. I love tattoos, but to get one on your head skull thing is just that's gangster, but that's hot though. And then the whole back, that's beautiful. Yes. Look like the face coming out the back. All right, Lo, we see you, Slow.
They probably had to do it in more than one sitting.
Oh, yeah, because that's too much on the neck, on the brain part. Ooh. Okay, so yes, you can also purchase numbing cream or order numbing cream, same difference, right? But yes, to pre-order some numbing cream for them tattoos, for those who don't do tattoos real well, or you about to sit for a minute, your small is $35 and the large is $60. So you can cash at my boy at $. Don't forget the $, though, because if you don't put the $, we know it's gonna come up with something crazy. $NSPT. Oh, NSP Tatted Low or Apple Pay. I'm like, what? Yes.
And I believe it's his brand of numbing cream. So it is his brand of the numbing cream, I believe. So yeah.
Okay, sir, with the eye. In the eye. Okay, I see your eye. Okay, so here's some information for you guys. A minimum deposit of $250 is required and are non-refundable. So for those who are like, I paid you $250. No, boo, it's non-refundable. Read. Sometimes we don't read. You need to read before you give them your $250. Okay, you can hit them up on Instagram at tatted_low, or you can email him at tatteduplowso@gmail.com, and you can text him to book or to get prices. So, y'all, you've seen his work. He has more amazing things on his Instagram. He does portraits.
Three of my tattoos.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
This one on my shoulder.
Okay.
Oh, wait, can you show that one?
My thigh one. Meika, weren't you there when he did my thigh one? Who was there when he did the thigh?
Because I was there because what's the other guy named? Something King did mine.
Oh, King
Cover Up.
Yeah, he did yours.
He did mine.
And then he did my Jamaica one on my back too.
Okay. But yeah, if you follow, but y'all need to go for, okay, yes, sir. Okay. Go follow him on Instagram. He has amazing work. He does portraits on your arms. So if you give him a picture, he'll take care of you. He has some amazing work on his Instagram page. So thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tattoo Low, for letting us, put you out there on our show. So hit them up.
And again, can you show those tattoos? Because I couldn't see. I was
now I'm not matching with my outfit, so I can't show you my thigh. I could just show you my shoulder ones.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
the shoulder
can
one
we
is
see
fine.
that?
Wait, I don't want to show what I got on. Okay, so that's the first one he did for me.
Yeah,
okay.
I see. Okay,
that one, and then
I see that. Look at all that detail, y'all.
All right, I was getting ready to say it's so detailed.
And then the one on my thigh, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can't.
Okay.
yeah, it's just no, it's so right. Yeah.
And the Jamaica one,
The
and
Jamaican
my
one is real nice
on my
too.
back. Yeah, it's the Jamaican one is it's the shape of the actual island, but it has the flag.
That's what's up. Yeah. That one is nice. I need
That's
me
the only
two
one
more
my mother
tattoos.
likes. Because my mother don't like tattoos and stuff, but she was like, "Oh, I like that one." I was like, "Of course you like that one."
Of course.
She don't like
Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So Tattoo Low.
Tatted.
Okay. Tatted. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Yes.
I'm telling you, it's so delicious.
Yeah.
Tastes like juice.
On my pun. Did y'all blame that on my drink? Yes.
Yes. Sorry, I gotta blame somebody. It's not.
It is called boozy AF. I mean,
it's not my fault. I just know when to give it to him. That's all.
Shout to the Black Excellence.
It's like medication.
Shout out.
Definitely book him if y'all looking to get that good ink work. Like we would not stay
because everybody
and you actually have someone who used him. Everyone is not good. So
everyone is not. It's only two tattoo artists that I really know that I can go to that I've gotten work more than one time on me.
Yeah.
And it's him and Reds. Those two.
Okay. Yeah, Reds is good. But yes, like they said, everybody is not bomb because our finger tattoo, we had to get it redone, but the concept was amazing. So it's fine.
Still trash.
Mine is okay, I guess.
But yes, we're bonded for life.
It's garbage.
Yes. It's
it's
not
garbage. On our finger, we wash our hands all the time. Oh,
yeah, it don't look like it say forever no more. Forever. Like I don't know what that looks like.
That's because we wash our hands and stuff. So it's
okay.
Yes, because I'm not a dirty bitch. I'm a fly bitch. I wash my hands, all 10 of it. Okay.
All 10 hands.
Bars, okay? Dropping bars.
Mine look like it say beat.
You know what?
And to beat the meat with the like it say beat instead of bass.
Oh, okay. Yes, and my friends is still hanging on in there. I don't see the S no more, but the D. Okay, the D is still there. Okay.
All right. Yes.
Period. But yeah, shout out to our Black Excellence. Thank you, boo. You just giving me everybody in this dominatrix, sir. Okay.
And thank you for giving me the okay for us to shout you out. Okay, so if you all want to get with this, you can send us an email at firstladies2412@gmail.com. If you have any ideas, no judge zones, want to get on Black Excellence, whatever, want to be a host, join our show, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, just hit us up. You can also follow us on Instagram at Drunken Threesomes. That's where we post some sneak peeks of our latest clips and any other stuff that we got going on. You can also like and follow us on our Facebook page, which is Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. You can also follow us on a Tik and a Talk at Drunken, the number 3Somes at 2412. That's how you get with us. Okay, and make sure you subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, like, comment, share this podcast. Yes, get us to 200. Thank you.
Yes, you didn't say get us to 200. You always say get us to 200.
I did. I just said
more.
Oh,
She
and
did it.
more.
Yeah,
You
that's
got
missed
what I
more,
was
my
waiting for.
bad.
That's what I was waiting. It's the
And
face
more.
for
Yes.
me. It's the face because she be dead at it and more. Like, okay, not playing. Yes. Okay.
You know.
Yes.
So, okay. With that being said,
Ooh,
let's
I
grab our
saved
glasses
some.
for the last round. Last call for alcohol. Clink,
Okay.
clink, 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 clink. And just in case, if you guys were still wondering, we are still
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 going
going
strong.
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 My tongue blew.